Welcome to the players' presentation night. Tonight.
Go on, Diane. Keep it right, Diane.
That's David, Diane.
Richard.
Sorry, you won't get the water. Sorry.
I keep getting reminded that we only own half the football club. She says we can't do anything with half the club, but we'll have a good 7 aside, though, couldn't we? Tonight, it's great to see you all here. But one person's missing tonight.
Yes.
And so we've just got a few pictures that we'd like to put up.
Yes, Frankie Bell. Yes, Louis.
Well done, girls. I'm absolutely really proud of you, as everyone else is at the club.
Well done, lasses. Right, man.
This was very much the position that the lads were in last year. We'd be promoted to our highest ever position in the National League structure. And I think it was fair to say our secretary, Davy Pipe, who was given tens and tens of years of service to this club.
Where's he at? Thank you, where's he at? Thank you.
Davy said, my ambition for next year is to finish 16th. And that was really just the fact that we wanted to establish ourselves in the league, to get ourselves well in there. We started the league really well, finished up to 3rd and 4th at one position, but then we had a huge raft of injuries on the men's side. So much so that we played 43 games for the men last year, but only 4 players in the whole squad actually started 30 games or more. Only 4 players. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's how difficult it's been in terms of the amount of injuries that the guys have had. But we finished, the guys finished 13th, and I think they should be really proud. They've established themselves in there. There'll be 3 of the top 6 sides in there, and as far as I'm concerned, we've got a great set of lads. We're going to add to that for next season, and then push on this year. So well done, lads. I should be really well proud of you.
Right, I think you need to say Eland on.
Yeah, but a football club. Richie, I just remind you of a football club. Along with that, we've had some wonderful performances this year, so we come down to the presentations. And I'll start with the ladies. First and foremost, player of the season is Becky Hansen. Not here tonight, but I'll just ask Matt to say a few words.
Yeah, obviously we did our play of the year overall based on the player of the match performances that we put out every week within the squad at every single game. And I think Becca and other players who've come in this year really kind of invigorated the squad, and we're a big part of what we've driven towards this year. Like the commitment, the kind of working with us playing style wise, and then obviously the performances that turn out a lot of them wins we talked about. And drive the professionalism of the club further forward, and everyone raised the game. And Becca is probably just the highlight of that. So yeah, shame she couldn't be here tonight, but well played to Becca.
And you too, Bob. And you too.
The player of the season this year made 38 appearances, which is the top number of appearances for the club. There was a very, very emphatic vote for that. So Dan Cable.
I know when Frank was talking earlier on about the injuries we've had
ladies, Manager's Player of the Season is Emma. Emma Hughes.
It's safe to say Emma's done alright this season. 20 goals, about 25 assists, and Emma's another player who, when she came in, we just knew she was going to help us get to the level that we're at now. And those of us who've been to watch a game know that it's fair to say defensive fullbacks, some of the team are pretty scared of Emma when she comes on. But yeah, it's no one more deserving, so well done, mate.
And the men's Manager Player of the Season, he made 33 appearances. Is Ben Milner.
Did Emma get 20 goals? And Ben got about that in cards. Listen, when I come to the club, I already knew Ben. I tried to keep him at Wickham when I was there. He'd already agreed to move on to more Shields at the time. When we've come in, he's been brilliant. Like, he doesn't get the recognition he deserves as how good of a footballer he is.
He does.
For me, I think he's a tremendous player, but what people probably don't see is what he's like in the change room. He's like a piece of glue. He holds a lot of people together. He obviously charges a lot of money to do that. For me, I think it's a great season. I can only see really good things coming from him. His leadership's really starting to develop, something that we're keen to talk about. But he's done fantastic, and I'm really proud of him. So good lad.
Well done, Ben.
The next award is a very important one. This is the Player of the Year. And the winner of that one this year is Steph Curry.
What to say about Steph Curry? I think it's safe to say Emma's partner in crime between the two of them. 25 goals, 17 assists. It's not too shabby, and I don't think the league's seen a partnership quite like it. Never seen a player fall over on a pitch, do a forward roll, and still keep the ball at her feet afterwards, flicking over her head. But it's just been an absolutely phenomenal season. And I think you said you played the best football you've ever played at one point, so that was alright. Alright. 4 years out, comes back in and just absolutely smashes it, so really well deserved. An absolute landslide, just reflects the kind of player she is with the change room, positivity, and keeping everyone going. So well done, mate.
And
you were going to say? Well done,
the
Dave.
men's Player of the Season
What were you going to say?
is Dan Kibler.
Don't let him go. Speech.
Speech, not one. Speech.
Adam will do a speech, but again, like, I know beforehand, as a player, and we've all played ourselves, it's nothing more better than, it's probably not the right words, but nothing more probably than getting players to play. You know that your players value you, and I think it's really deserving that he's got that, because they do, we do, they do.
Yes.
Everyone at the club does.
Please,
You know,
speech, Dan! Go on! Get up! Dan, speech, go ahead. Speech!
I haven't mentioned, but Dan did score 4 goals for us last year as well, with a wonderful winner against Sheffield.
Yes.
Header.
Delivered by Giagoro with a beautiful left ball from the left hand side, about 30 yards, and the lads did celebrate.
Well done, lads.
We now move on to top goal scorer. I think Matt's given this one away a bit because this lady's got 25 goals, and we all know who that is. Come up, Steph Curry.
I don't want to say it again. Let's get pictures done. Let's get pictures.
And from the men's side, our top goal scorer this year with 12 goals, but he did miss half of the season.
No way! No way!
Zach Atkinson.
You wanted to make a speech, but I think the league that we play, right, is a difficult league. It's a very direct league with big physical players. It's not easy to score goals in. Whereas in the Northern League, it's a bit more football played, and you get opportunities to score goals. So to get the amount of goals he's got in this league already is phenomenal. I think half of my pence, is that right? No, I'm only joking. I think like Frank said, had he not got injured, he would have scored a few more. I think the league suits him. I think he'll continue to score goals and
Give him that halfway line one as well.
I wasn't halfway like.
I'll tell you what it is, I'm so proud that team.
So was I, we're kicking that far to be
So now we move on to goal of the season.
Well, that was mine.
Yeah, so for the ladies, we've got Richie Whelan. For the ladies' goal of the season, we've got Danny Stevenson against Chester Street.
I've worked with Danny for the last 6 years. Yes, we're good across different football clubs, and she's different class, to be fair. I think it's fair to say girls love her. She's absolutely class craft. No, she makes it hard work sometimes, but there's no one better sometimes to just lift the spirits a little bit with just a kind of classic Danny comment.
Can I answer that?
Oh, talk about and then in terms of support, I think if people saw the video we put out, there was a fair few decent goals scored this season, and Danny's was top of that pile. So, well done, mate. Whack it.
beat.
For the men's goal of the season, we had a number of goals to consider. There was Calvin Smith down in Stocksbridge,
What was it?
Scotty Fennick in Hamilton, Zach Atkinson,
Thank you.
his message from his own half, and Jake Orrell against the volley against Sheffield at home. And the winner with 38 appearances for the season and 7 assists is Jake Orrell.
Sorry, I won't keep on this one. I think this goal that he scored was a typical Jake goal. He's one of the best football players in the North East, in my opinion. The way he plays is brilliant. I tried to get in his ear his goal, couldn't get him to my club at the time. Chuffed that I work with him on a daily basis now. I think he's phenomenal. He's probably had a few contenders for goal of the season this year, not just one. Definitely better than Sacks when he was tired and trying to score. But for me, if you ever get the chance to watch him play, really watch him, like spend some time just watching him and not the rest of the team, just watch his movement.
No, we've seen Jake.
Earlier on this season,
I see them.
Earlier on this season, I played him further forward, and I'd say how do you feel there? He said, I loved it further forward. When I played him further back, he said, I love it further back. It doesn't matter where you play him, you put everything he's got into it. He's just a tremendous footballer. I think he does.
Well done, Jake. Roger,
We're now moving on to the young player of the season.
that's great fun.
Nicky Smiling, but I'm not sure. From the ladies, young player of the season, we've got Izzy.
Chuckle, you were just out. One of the key things that we pride ourselves on, the ladies, is bringing through the young players, and this season that's continued. Izzy coming in at literally, was it just after your 16th birthday in November? Straight in the squad, straight playing, and then I think he started every game just about from there. Just slotted straight in with the ladies, and the maturity of Izzy playing. You wouldn't think she's a 16-year-old just strolling about in the centre back, keeping the ball. Technically really sound, I won't embarrass you too much. But she's fit straight with the lasses and got involved with the crack and everything, the whole package, so really, really deserving winner, well done mate.
Did you want to make for the men's, the young player of the season, I think this was a reasonably straightforward choice.
Given.
Somebody mentioned yellow cards before. This lad's got 14 yellow cards.
Never.
And when you look at terms of how many yellow cards he's got, the most important factor is he's only one behind Matty Sloan. When you're only one behind Matty Sloan, then you really need to take a long, hard, serious look at yourself.
That is strongest brand.
It is indeed. Matty, when we were down at Stocksbridge, Calvin scored an absolutely tremendous goal which turned out to be the winner. And I said to Matty, he's level with your own goals. Maddie said to me, "You don't feel me to score goals, mate." And he does his job absolutely tremendously well. So the winner of Young Player of the Year is Ben Milner.
What's the best
Again, I won't take into this one. I think for me, as mature as he has become as a player, he's still got loads of immaturity in him in terms of knowing the game. I forget the team it was against now, right? We had, I think Katie was banned, I think Arj was injured. I didn't have any centre half basically. It was the last centre half, and it was a minute before the game, I winning 4-2 or something. He kicked the ball to the fence and got himself booked, which meant it was 10th booking, which meant he got banned for 2 games. And I said to him, I think, what do you get booked for there? He said, just take wasting there. And now I'm going to centre half, and he's like, oh, I didn't understand. What's that? Didn't realise. Give this back, though. Bit of it, relax, well done.
This is, for me, really important award. The next award is Supporters Player of the Season. And from the ladies' side, the Supporters Player of the Season, Steph Curry.
It just shows the kind of player Steph is. Obviously, we've been on a journey this year where our supporters kind of gone through the roof, through obviously mascots, with guys starting to come down to watch, on the men's team as well, who are coming down to watch. Like, where we're at now in terms of the support we get, kind of 100, 150 every single game now, which for a women's team at our level is unbelievable. Players like Steph are the catalyst behind that, so it's really important that she be recognised by a landslide, to be fair, again, for Supporters Player of the Year, so really, really well done.
Well done, Steph.
I'm more of a speech.
Oh, the aliens. Thank you.
Well done, Stephanie. Got your Greg stamp yet,
From the men's side, the Supporters Player of the Year. Could I just ask Rob and Jackie Gonzalez to come up, please? Rob and Jackie, because they're in every match, going away, and they have been for many years. So for me, I think it's a wonderful honour for Rob and Jackie to present this award to the player of the season on behalf of the supporters. So I'm not going to give any clues away in terms of who that's going to be. But he has scored more goals than he broke his nose this year. I'm going to pass this over to Rob now.
Thank you very much. Just like to say, obviously it's an honour to be asked to do this. Myself and Jackie, football to be asked.
We go bro,
I'm sorry. We feel it's an honour to be able to come and do this presentation tonight. On behalf of all the supporters, not least of all Darren, who's obviously not with us. up into. It was obviously a very sort of steep learning curve. We did quite well initially, and then, as Frank has mentioned earlier, given all the stats, it all sort of fell apart a little bit when everyone got in. Quite a few people got injured, and we struggled a little. But I think suffice to say that we stayed in the league, and that's a good result, really. I've just been told that the Consett supporters winner of the season is Dan Caitlin. I don't think anyone would disagree if I say that Dan came in from day one. When Dan came in, he made an immediate impact into the back line. And he subsequently formed a good, real strong partnership with Ben. Which for me only bodes well. So hopefully that
and you got Saki on board. You got a colleague team there.
Thanks very much, Rob. And not just thank you for tonight, but thank you for your many years of loyal service and the support of the club, which without you guys here tonight, men and lady supporters, we can do what we do. And I can tell you the committee works really, really hard, gives an enormous amount of time. But no matter how much work we put in, we couldn't do this without you. So thank you. We've got an unusual award this year.
Richie's got the toilet.
Thank goodness for that. This one is for probably the unluckiest player of the year, who's had so many injuries. It's quite incredible. He's injured so many aspects of his body. It's difficult to go through the list. As such, I mentioned he's unlucky in the sense that he only played 13 games for the club. So if I could ask Charlie actually to come up and pick this. Just don't play football. It's quite simple. But Charlie's been a great lad. He's been through a really difficult period of injury. Didn't get a chance to even have pre-season last year. Came back, he made his debut in Ossett Town. Came on for the last 20 minutes. Caught the ahead in the midfield. He kicked everything above knee height. But secured us the point. And it should have been 3 points because Scotty Fennett scored a goal which was clearly onside, but unfortunately the officials didn't agree with us. Great, looking forward to getting you back at the beginning of the season next year, Charlie.
Yes!
This year we've decided to name one of the awards after someone who has given a lot of time for the club. So this year the award is going to be for the unsung hero, and this will be awarded on an annual basis. First and foremost, the unsung hero for the ladies team is Joe Burton.
Anyone who's seen any of our media output that we put out over the last 6 seasons, that's the man responsible. So, the amount of time Joe puts in terms of YouTube videos, editing, when he did the Twitter last year and all that kind of stuff on Facebook, it's absolutely enormous. And I often get messages at kind of 4:30 in the morning apologising for not quite being ready yet, but it's fine every week and it's absolutely amazing stuff he puts out. Sometimes some heroes get forgotten about sometimes, which is kind of my backroom staff. So Amy, Adam, Reese and Dan. Some of the girls scrubs every week and all that kind of stuff. So huge thanks to them, and again thanks to all the club staff who put up with us on weekends.
And you, Matt, and you. Well done, Matt.
So on the men's side, we've had a challenging year this year in terms of people that are no longer with us. The Unsung Hero Award this year is going to be named after Keith Glendenning. Keith. That will be presented on an annual basis with a trophy for that individual to keep. And Keith gave 15 years plus to this club as physio. Was an absolutely wonderful character. Some of the lads, Matty Calvin, others will remember him. And absolutely superb guy. Always had a bit of tape in his pocket for tie wraps for the lads. And the lads used to say to me, Frankie, I know he's physio, but the time he gets on the pitch, we're just about healed. When he was a real lad, and he was a volunteer, and he worked really, really hard. He was devoted to this club. And he was here to nearly all the matches, home and away, last season, but sadly he passed away last week. And we have the funeral service for Keith on Monday, which will be attended, and we will be taking the first award down to give to his family for the Keith Glendenning Unsung Hero. I'd just like to finish and say thank you so much, each and every one of you. The support, the time you give, the love and the passion that you show up on a match day gets these lads lifted, these girls lifted, and it's so important to us. So please keep on with the support. We absolutely love you all. We look forward to seeing you all early next season, where we can all build on our successes that we built today. So thank you so much.